Hey guys, Vegas Chrissy here. I am doing an update on the old Plateau City I've been dealing with, or Stall City. I actually got that from Snake Diet dude, that Cole Robinson guy, because when he was pushing the sugar diet, and then he kept talking about Stall City, I was like cracking up, like, dude, like that guy's interesting. He was actually pushing Weight Watchers, and he's pushing Subway lately, low-fat diets, so whatever works for the guy. I like watching him. So anyway, yes, I've been on a plateau on Weight Watchers for like the past 2 weeks, which is extremely annoying. And so I started looking up, why am I on a plateau? And I thought maybe it's because I'm eating more points than I thought I was, because my Fitbit is giving me more points than my Google Fit app off my phone. But yesterday I worked at the grocery store, and normally I get more steps when I work that job. And surprisingly, my Google Fit app gave me more points than my Google Fit, more than my Fitbit app. So I'm like, maybe I changed the settings on my Fitbit. So, because a lady I was cleaning for told me like, oh yeah, you got to do this and that because it's going to count every move. Because I'm like, it's counting my arm movements as a step, and that's not right. So it was actually, I felt more accurate. So I'm like, okay, that works too. But still the stall was still happening. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's not that. So what the hell is it? So a long time ago, when I used to do low carb, and if I ever stalled, I had noticed a reset would be having a cheat day, and just like, okay, screw it. I'm going to have whatever I want today, and I'll start fresh the next day. And it always seemed to reset the body. And I had no idea what that was called, what it was. I just knew it worked. So I was looking up on Reddit, because I find that Reddit forums have more accurate information, because no one's trying to push their like product on you or sell their stuff on you. It's just, they're just regular people like me and you, just trying to post stuff and people answering it. So anyway, I looked up Weight Watchers Plateau, and somebody mentioned the Wendi Plan. Like, you should try the Wendi Plan. Like, what the hell is the Wendi Plan? So I went down that rabbit hole. And so hang on, I'm gonna take a quick break, take a little sip of my wine, because that is part of my points situation, and come back with you on what I found out about the whole Wendi Plan. All right, there's an airplane flying. We're by the Henderson Executive Airport situation, so like some of these private jets are flying over. Anyway, Henderson is like the next town next to Vegas. So I don't live in Las Vegas, I live near Las Vegas, so I can always, that's why we just came from the Silverton place in Keno. That was some fun stuff. Anyway, if you like my other channel, go to that one and watch my Keno play and my other stuff. I do a whole lot of other things over there. I just didn't want to push my Weight Watchers on that channel, because it has nothing to do with all the other stuff I'm doing over there. Anyway, back to this. By the way, I'm grounding, which is like putting my feet to the ground. Here at this moment, I'm putting it on this cement, because that works too. It's like connecting to the earth, calming yourself down. If you have anxiety or any other inflammation issues, feet to the ground. You guys, old ladies situations like hot sweats, I don't have them because of that. I was getting them, and I started grounding. Hot sweats went away. Night sweats, whatever you call it when you're sleeping. Hot flashes, same thing. Hot sweats, hot flashes. They're awful. I didn't know what they were until I got them. I'm like, ooh, this is gross. Grounding, mainly grounding to the earth versus the grounding mats work stronger. I noticed. I do have grounding mats at home, but grounding to the earth, putting your feet to the grass, the dirt, cement, touching metal that's in the ground, any of that kind of stuff. Running water works too. So that's why when I'm cleaning homes, I feel like I'm more at peace, because I'm working with water and I'm grounding the whole time. So that's really nice. Very important for you guys, by the way, in case you guys are interested in holistic type stuff. Anywho, back to the Wendi thing. Okay, so I was looking up on Reddit, and somebody kept mentioning this Wendi Plan. I'm like, what the hell is a Wendi Plan? And it's basically, in a nutshell, from what I watched other videos of people doing it, is it carb or calorie cycling? It's like kind of like having a high calorie day or high point day, and then a low point day, and then a medium point day. It's like putting it off, like you're just all over the place on your points. So you might eat all your weekly points in one day instead of doing the same amount of points every day all week long, because your body gets used to it, and then it gets stuck in this set point, and now it's its new set point. And that's what I had thought. I'm like, yeah, I guess my body's getting used to the 168 set point. And I'm like, this is getting old, man. I thought I was doing well. Maybe, is it the protein drinks? Is that causing this weight stall? Like, I wasn't sure what was causing the weight stall. I like to take quick breaks though, because I don't like to have a long video just in case anything goes wrong with my video. So let me take a quick break. Plus my arm starts to hurt, so I need to take that quick break. Anywho, so yeah, like I said, back in the day with low carb, I always took this, like, you know, binge fest once in a while, and it did work. And so I had no idea there was a science behind it. Apparently there is. So from what I heard, it's this somebody named Wendy created this plan. And this is like maybe 5 or 6 years ago that some of these vlogs were built on. So I don't know if people today still do it, but I apparently did it yesterday because I had saved all my weeklies and activity points to yesterday, which is my last day of the week on Weight Watchers is Sunday until it resets on Monday. Happened to be my daughter's birthday, so I knew she wanted to go to P.F. Chang's for dinner. So I saved all my points. I did eat some throughout the day, but I kept them low so I could eat like a decent dinner without worrying about my points. And so I did. I had, actually just had a broccoli beef with white rice. I had a spring roll. I had the sauces. I had a bite of her peanut butter chocolate cake thing that she got there for her birthday. And I did have a little bit of the brownie. Either way, I was up my points more than I usually eat. And then today I finally was down to 167. I was like, well, it was like 165, 166, 166.5, 160, like the weight, the thing, I kept jumping on the scale. I'm like, is this right? Did I really, is this possible? I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to go with 167 because I was like right in the middle because it kept jumping around. But I was like, oh my God, finally I broke the damn plateau. And that's what did it. And so I found other vlogs. I was listening to him today, and it was basically, yeah, that's what you do. If you're on a plateau, then you follow that plan where you're just like, you don't stay at the same point system every day because your body's going to get used to it and it's going to all of a sudden plateau. So you just save those points and have the, like, not really a cheat day really, because you're still eating within your points, but you accumulated your points like the savings account, you know, that nest egg, and you used it when you needed it. And then it really does offset your body to actually lose weight. So it worked. I'm like, oh, thank God. Thank God. So yay, because I wasn't going to quit Weight Watchers. The fact that I paid for the whole year, like in full, I just started this plan. So like, hello. So yay. So it started at 183. I'm now 167. So I'm happy about that. So that's what, 16 points, 16 pounds, 16 points, 16 pounds down. So today is going to be a lower point, regular in my points today. I'm going to save those weeklies for that binge of like going out to eat or something, because today I just ate at home. So I'm going to keep it at very low. And we'll see how the progress goes. Of course, I'll keep you guys informed and all that. So thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys have gone through the same thing, comment down below what your plateau, what you did to break your plateau, because it's not very fun. And I'm not joking. Like when you're 2 weeks in and you're like, well, thank God I didn't gain weight, but it's kind of annoying that I didn't lose weight. So that's, you know, because right now I feel sustainable. Like it's a sustainable diet so far. I'm not starving. I'm not thinking about food all day. But it's still annoying if I'm just still doing good and I'm not losing anything. So if that's what takes it to break the plateau, that's not a bad gig. So you're not starving yourself, you're actually eating more. And some of these people that did their vlogs on it actually followed the Wendi Plan, and it made them eat like a lot of points. And they were on a different point system at the time, Smart Points, Points Plus, something like that. So they had more points to eat, but they were like, I can't eat anymore, I'm so stuffed. This is too many points for the day. So that's like, wow. And they still were very happy with the results. So very interesting. Definitely recommend it. And that's all I got, guys. Until then, I will do another vlog with another update as I go along. So thank you guys. See you again. Bye.